Sup everybody, it's Jenny. I am going to be brave and give you a room tour. That's right, you heard it. I'm finally doing it, and I wanted to just, part of it is I want to test filming on my camera, which I totally did a whole video and I don't know, it didn't work. So this is my second take on it, and hopefully it works this time. But let me just kind of back up. This is the door entrance into my craft room, and as you can see I have a shoe organizer, and what it holds is all of my, they're like punches, but they're like more just regular shapes like circles and squares and whatever that I will use more frequently than other shapes. So I have it stored there for now. I don't know if I'm gonna move it, but right now that's where it's at. And as you can see, I have my new Disney itty bitties from Easter hanging out in the pockets, and that's because I didn't have anywhere to put them. Okay, so this is what my room looks like when you first open the door. And please don't make fun of my mess, but let me just kind of go through it. I'm not gonna go into as much detail as I did the first time because I don't know. Okay, so what I did was I took off the closet doors, and I decided that I wanted to have some kind of covering over it just in case it's like a total mess and I want to just like hide everything. So I had my husband install a large what is it called, curtain rod, and then we have the long pink curtains on the side, so if I want to I can close it up and hide what's in there. But here is a view of my closet. So in the closet there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cubbies that are 2 wide and 4 tall. So we were just able to fit 4 of them in here. I had 2 in here from before and we added 2 more. On the top is my deep storage things that I don't use very frequently, but I still want in this room. The next, on top of the cubbies is like frames and canvases and other things that I use, but again, not so much. I love that new suitcase that I got to store stuff. I don't know if you can see, but that is one of my projects from Prima Art Venture. And right now I'm storing shreds because I don't know where to put that. I also have rosettes, the new paint I bought, and then these are like other storage boxes to hide some of my junk. I have space in some of these, like they're not very full. I just have a few items in there and I'm probably gonna resort it. Those are like punches, stamps, these are some dies, paper, all the little embellishments, mink stuff, ribbons, paints and inks and sprays, and other tools and miscellaneous stuff. So that's briefly my closet area. Here is like all of my flowers. So I have another 4x2 cubby, and like this is just all flowers. So in here you'll see like it's all, see, flowers, and it's white, pink, and then all the rest of the colors in the last 4. In here I have all of my receipts. These boxes are empty. This is just something my auntie made for me that I don't want to get rid of. Up here, I forgot to say the first time, is original artwork from an artist who actually worked on the Little Mermaid movie, Philo. He used to work with my sister, and because I love Little Mermaid, I asked him if he could draw me something, and then I had it framed, and I love it. Like, I still love it. It's really old. He did it like in 1993 and he signed it, so I still have that in my room. And there's Boo. My friend Rena gave that to me. Hi Rena. See, I have Boo in my office. Okay, and then this is like, I changed the setup on my table. I got a small table here, and then I have a larger table there, just to give me more desk space. And here is like, it's a mess right now, I know, and I need to clean it out. But right now it's kind of like Copic supplies, other pens, adhesives, and so forth. Under here I have It's messy. I have to like organize it better, but it's basically paper right now. This is like, this gotta go. Like, I gotta clean that out. This is my new cart. I just got this cart from Target. It's like a fake Roscog, and I don't have it organized how I want. It's just stuff that I've been tossing in there, like that gotta go out. It's unpackaged. I need to mail. I have my sprays in there, but I don't think I'm gonna leave it there. This is just stuff I bought at Target that I still want around, so I remember to get it out to people, but I'm not ready to like put it away yet. This shelves are from Ross, and in it I have, well, I used to have all of my like heat gun and glue gun and that kind of stuff in here, but I might move it to here because if it's easier for me to access. But I have other supplies like adhesives, double stick tapes, and other things on the bottom. This is my drink holder that I use a lot, and I put this coaster that my friend Cami made for me. Hi, Cami! And it doesn't then leak down, because I was finding that before it would leak through. This is just stuff I have to clean up, so please don't look at all of that. And eventually I want this whole area clear. Maybe leave my mink there on a regular basis, but I'm not totally sure yet how I want to do it. I bought that bulletin board and I plan on decorating it, so that's not done yet. That gray thing back there is my silhouette, which again I have not used yet. I know I'm gonna do it. Here's my mink because I was using it and I didn't have a chance to put it away. Here's my Heidi Swap mat, which I have it out and I'm starting to use it now. This is just more mess. Here's my workstation. I'm always on the computer, either checking email or something, so I just have it always set up. This is a mess. This is a shoe rack that I had before, and I wanted to keep it because it is additional storage for me. So I have things that I need at my hand whenever I need it, like stamping blocks, some of like the gesso and other paints. I have all my sister stamps images here, envelopes, tape, inks, that kind of stuff. And then on top, I meant it to be a display area, but I don't know, it's just a lot of clutter. I have to clean it up. Now on my wall, I'm starting to decorate, and I haven't, I know it's pathetic, yeah, but you know, don't worry, it'll be nicer once I figure out exactly how I want to decorate it. But right now, all I have is my Kiki and Lala, which are twin stars. The hooks that I got at the last Rubber Stamp Expo. And if you look closely, you'll see hanging from there is the little twin stars charm, bottle cap charm that I got from Sabrina, along with the cute little heart macaroons. And on the other hook, I have bottle cap charms and other dangle charms from my friends like Cami, Kyoko, and Linda. Hi guys! Above that, I have some projects that they made for me. Kyoko, Linda, and Joe paper drama. Okay, now up here I didn't touch. Like that was kind of there from before. I just rearranged a few things. Like I added my Coke bottles and you know, that kind of stuff. This next shelf was all, it was like my VCR and just some other things that I wasn't really using or making good use of the space. And so I decided that I was gonna just buy a whole bunch of these mini drawers and stick them up here, and I could then add more space for myself to organize things. So these are things like maybe I don't use as often, but I still want it within reach, like glitter, embossing powders, stickles, smooch, micro beads, like that kind of stuff. This one right here has a lot of the tag swaps from my friends that I want to put up, but I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. So that will eventually be empty. I got rid of a lot of my washi tape. Those are just the ones I really like. This whole container, I know it looks messy because I just stuck the Ziploc bags in there, but that's all my sequins. On the side here, that box is just bags, like gift bags and stuff for packaging, and I just threw my bubble wrap on there, sorry. That stripe binder is where I'm going to store all my pocket letters as they come in, and I don't know why I have 3 rolls of paper towel. Okay, above it is my favorite part of the room. That is the wall decal of like cherry blossoms, and you could kind of design the tree how you wanted it. And I ended up using 2 of those sets. I may buy more to make it a fuller cherry blossom tree, but I like it how it is now, and I don't feel like I need to necessarily add anything at this point, but it's nice to know that I can still add on if I want to, and I can remove it if I get tired of it, but I never get tired of it. On the wall, I have a couple of my, well, not canvases, but my, I don't know what you call it, my 12 by 12 layouts, of my daughter. This whole thing on the side is all, it's like 2 storage units of paper, 12 by 12 paper, but there's a lot of other embellishment kind of stuff in there. And that's just mostly storage. I don't go in there as often as I should, but I kind of cleaned it out already when I was doing the garage sale. Up there I have a small container just for smaller size stamp sets. These are my savings jars. This is my YouTube area, which I keep out all the time, so I don't need to keep setting it up regularly. That black thing is my projector. That is like my camera. And the white thing is the light, and above that I have another lighting system. So let me kind of show you. I got this wall light. Oh, where is it? From, sorry. Okay, so that up there is from like Lowe's or something. Then I have my other lighting here, and you know, it's not the best, but this is light, and then this is my projector camera thing. So that's hooked up to my computer. So it's kind of hard because I'm like videotaping here, but then I have to go look to the side to see if it's in frame. And then this is my filming area. This is where I keep my big shot, just because then it's right next to me and I'll use it more often. And then below it is supplies that I use very frequently, like glue and other tools. These are more like pens and stationery stuff, and some punches. And then I have dies that I've been trying to organize, so I got more of the Avery L pouches. Down here I have more stuff to clean, like, or Kleenex. See my Windex in the back, my wet wipes. The rest are all dies. And then here I have like the stamp supply and other embellishment supply area. But these are like the stamps that I'll use more often, like Mama Elephant, Paper Tray Ink, Lon Fawn, Gorgeous Girls, Prima Dolls, Greeting Farm, all of those. So I have room for my collection to expand. This bin down here is more dies, but more of like the basic ones, like spellbinders and that kind of stuff. This is my washi paper mess. Have to clean that out. This is like stuff I've been using to make pocket letters, so I gotta clean that out. This whole unit here is all embellishments, all different kinds, like pearl trims, laces, rosettes, acrylic flowers, flat back pearls, things to make, stick pins, and other jewelry items, or chains like dangles and charms and that kind of stuff. Butterflies. It even has like finished stuff that I've done extra of that I need, like for swaps or whatever, or just extra goodies. Then I'll store it like in these bins here. So this is more like my embellishment area. And then above that I have 1, 2, 3 shelves and the top of my Cubbies for display items. And that's what I was kind of lacking. Like, I had these shelves and the top one was kind of being used for that purpose, but I had stuff on these other shelves that I couldn't really display stuff, and now I have that, and I wanted that because it was like, it would kill me when I would get stuff from people and I had nowhere to display it. So now I actually have a place. Some of them are things I've made, but a lot of it is things that people have given me. And I kind of cleared out, like when I cleaned my room, a lot of the stuff that, you know, was old or whatever. And, you know, I just had to say goodbye to some of it. But for the most part, a lot of these things are new. and they're special to me because it's things people gave me or things I made like at Art Venture or whatever. So right now that's what it looks like, and I want to keep this area for my projects display. So that is the room tour, and let me just kind of give you some background on what prompted me to do this. It's mainly because we decided to change the flooring in my daughter's room, and while doing that I saw how nice it came, and then I wanted to pull the carpet out of this room because this was the last room with carpet in it. And my husband told me it's really easy to change the flooring, so I was like all motivated, and then I got like so burnt out. Like I think I spent the first two or three months just cleaning my craft room. My mom left like in early January, and since she left, like all I've been doing is cleaning my craft room and organizing. And so I'm finally got it to kind of where I want it, and I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along, because now I feel like I actually have space to buy new stuff and expand, but I have places for things. So when I buy something, I actually have a place to put it away to, which was hard before because I didn't have enough room. Part of it is because I got rid of a lot of stuff during the garage sale that I participated in, so that helped a lot. But it was a lot of emotional going through things. Like I tell people, it was kind of like going through a yearbook and looking at all the things that you bought and things that you used and things that you didn't use and things that were popular back then and things that are not so popular now. And you know, it represents the last 20 years of my life. 95, 2005, we're in 2015. Yeah, so I've been crafting for about 20 years now. Granted, a lot of the stuff that I got rid of was like within the last maybe 5-10 years, but it still was a lot, and I know I had to purge it. So I'm glad it went to people who wanted to continue crafting. Like I didn't want to like dump it, so I was quite happy that it went to people that were going to use it, or groups like community groups and so forth. But overall, I'm glad I did it. It was very painful, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm happier now with my room, and how that I can actually find stuff and I actually have space for stuff. So you know, it was a hard process to go through, but I'm glad I did it, and I think everybody needs to do it at least once, to like seriously get rid of stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you, partly because I wanted to try to see what it's like filming with a camera, which is kind of hard. Like my arms are getting sore. I know you guys are laughing, but yeah, so if all goes well, then I may do some vlogging on my trip. We are heading to Japan in a few days, and I'm so excited. But my husband and I are thinking we might want to do video vlogs while on the trip instead of, I usually just blog. So we'll see if I can figure out how to do that and get it into the system and, you know, reference it in my blogs, then maybe I'll do it that way. But so hopefully you enjoyed my room tour, and if you don't, then oh well, sorry. I know, don't make fun of me because I know my room is still messy, but this is the cleanest I think that it's ever been. Cleanest and most organized that it's ever been. So I know you guys might not think much, but I'm pretty proud of myself. And I'm laughing because I just finished Skyping with my sister like over the weekend, and this is the first time they really saw my room, because usually I don't show, like I usually am in the living room when we Skype. And so they saw my room and they're like, "Hey, your room looks like a store." I was kind of laughing. I'm like, my husband goes, "It kind of is like a store." I'm like, I know. I know, I have too much stuff. But and they didn't even see the whole thing. They only saw a part of it. So I thought it was funny because yeah, I know I have a lot of stuff. But
like I said, I'm glad I went through that exercise. It was very eye-opening. And now at least I know, like, okay, don't buy any more flowers. Don't buy too much paper, And I'm a lot more selective in my purchases. I mean, I know you see my hauls and you think I go crazy, but I actually did purge a lot of stuff, so I have more room now. And I am trying to use the stuff that I do have. So I don't go crazy when I go to the craft stores and buy all the things that I used to buy or place orders like just to get the free shipping and that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling on already because I'm kind of tired, but I hope you guys liked it, and I guess I'll just talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.